Welcome to Nonfiction Reviews. Daring Greatly by Brené Brown is a powerful book that encourages readers to embrace vulnerability as a means to living a more fulfilling and authentic life. Through extensive research, Brown explores how vulnerability is not a weakness, but rather a strength that allows individuals to connect more deeply with themselves and others. The book is divided into 4 parts, with each part delving deeper into the importance of vulnerability in different areas of our lives. In Part 1, Brown begins by defining vulnerability and exploring how it is often perceived as weakness. She argues that vulnerability is actually the birthplace of creativity, innovation, and change, and that it is essential for leading a wholehearted life. Brown also discusses the importance of self-compassion and self-worth, and how these concepts are integral to embracing vulnerability. Part 2 of the book focuses on the impact of vulnerability on our personal relationships. Brown discusses the importance of trust and connection, and how these are built through vulnerability. She also explores the ways in which shame and fear of vulnerability can damage relationships, and offers strategies for overcoming these obstacles. In Part 3, Brown explores how vulnerability impacts our professional lives, particularly in leadership roles. She argues that leaders who are willing to be vulnerable and open with their employees are more effective, and that fostering a culture of vulnerability can lead to increased creativity, innovation, and job satisfaction. Brown also discusses the importance of empathy and connection in the workplace, and how these are facilitated by vulnerability. Finally, Part 4 of the book offers practical advice for living a more wholehearted and vulnerable life. Brown discusses the importance of setting boundaries and cultivating resilience, and offers tips for practicing vulnerability in daily life. She also emphasizes the importance of self-care and self-compassion, and offers strategies for managing shame and self-criticism. Daring Greatly is a powerful and thought-provoking book that challenges readers to rethink their perceptions of vulnerability and embrace it as a strength. Brown's extensive research and personal anecdotes make for a compelling and engaging read, and her practical advice offers readers concrete strategies for living a more authentic and fulfilling life. Whether you're looking to improve your personal relationships, enhance your professional leadership skills, or simply live a more wholehearted life, Daring Greatly is a must-read book that will inspire and empower you to embrace vulnerability and dare greatly. In addition to its emphasis on vulnerability, the book also touches on other important themes such as shame, self-worth, and resilience. Brown's insights and advice are grounded in years of research, making the book an invaluable resource for anyone looking to improve their emotional intelligence and live a more fulfilling life. Daring Greatly is a book that challenges readers to step outside of their comfort zones and embrace vulnerability in all aspects of their lives, and is sure to leave a lasting impact on anyone who reads it. Furthermore, the book is written in an accessible and engaging style, making it a great read for anyone regardless of their background or prior knowledge of vulnerability. Brown's personal stories and anecdotes make the book relatable and add a human touch to the research and theories she presents. The book is also well structured, with each chapter building upon the previous one and offering practical insights and advice that readers can apply to their own lives. Here are 5 takeaways from the book. 1. Vulnerability is essential for meaningful connection and growth. Brown argues that vulnerability is not weakness, but rather a key ingredient for building trust, empathy, and deep connections with others. She shows that being vulnerable and open with our emotions can help us lead more fulfilling lives and have more satisfying relationships. 2. Shame and fear hold us back. Brown explores the ways in which shame and fear prevent us from being vulnerable and authentic with ourselves and others. She explains that by acknowledging and confronting our shame, we can learn to move beyond it and cultivate greater self-awareness and self-compassion. 3. Embrace imperfection. Brown encourages readers to embrace their imperfections and understand that they do not define us. Instead of striving for perfection, which is unattainable, we should focus on growth and progress. This mindset can help us overcome shame and fear of failure and allow us to take more risks in life. 4. The power of empathy. Brown emphasizes the importance of empathy in building meaningful connections with others. She argues that by showing empathy and understanding, we can create a safe space for vulnerability and foster a sense of belonging. Empathy helps us to connect with others in a way that transcends differences and allows us to see the humanity in one another. 5. Courage is essential for personal growth. Brown's book emphasizes the importance of courage in overcoming shame, fear, and vulnerability. She believes that by daring to step into the arena of life and take risks, we can transform ourselves and others. Brown encourages readers to cultivate the courage to be vulnerable and to embrace uncertainty as an essential part of the human experience. Overall, Daring Greatly is a book that has the potential to change lives. By challenging readers to embrace vulnerability and dare greatly, Brown offers a powerful antidote to the fear and shame that can hold us back from living our best lives. Whether you're struggling with personal relationships, professional leadership, or simply feeling stuck in your life, Daring Greatly is a must-read book that will inspire and empower you to embrace vulnerability and live a more wholehearted life. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more content on non-fiction. Let us know in the comments what other non-fiction books you like to see on our channel.